How's it going, lads? Marshall here, and welcome yourselves back to yet another review on the channel. Hope you guys are having a great day today. And as you guys can see, we did Copa America, we did Argentina, Brazil in terms of showdowns in Korea, and you see Thiago Silva in the squad as well. But you see the finalist from the other final of football. It is the European Championship, the Euros, of course, 2020 in 21. It is England versus Italy, Italy versus England. You see Jorginho in the team, 94 showdown card, and you see the player that we're featuring right now on the channel, and it is Declan Rice. Now, this card looks fantastic. He's coming in my opinion, a cheap price. You look at under 200k on the PlayStation at 180 and 220 on the Xbox. So I don't even think it's a bad price, you know, if you look at it. And I've got to say, if any of these cards get upgraded, wow. Right now, wow. These cards are brilliant. These cards are really, really good. So we're going to start with Declan Rice today. We'll probably do Jorginho. I actually might even do it tonight as well, you know. I've got all the footage. You've seen some players in the squad as well from Team 2. Team 2 did come out today of the Summer Stars. Those are the stars of the tournaments this summer. And, maybe that's where they got the name from. But, lads, we're going to review some of those as well. And some that we did miss. Ronaldo's, Messi's. I've had footage from them for a while. And I haven't even put them out yet. So, lads, if there's anyone that you do want to see reviewed on the channel, make sure to drop it in the comments. And I'll look to get that done ASAP. So, 6'1". That is the height of Declan Rice. The height of Declan... Did I even say that right? The height of Declan Rice. The height... Don't even know what height means. Lads, he's 6'1", so he's very, very tall. Low high work rates. What benefits is a low attacking work rate and a high defensive work rate? That is a rhetorical question because I'm about to answer it. Positioning 101. If you want a CDM, a CDM and nothing but a CDM, that is what you need. And it's got a 4-star combo, actually a massive improvement upon his base card in this game. You see by his stats, you've been looking at the background for a little while now. Cracked. Correct. I mean, that's the only word I can utilize for or use for these stats. I used an anchor on him as well, saying that I didn't believe he was going to get forward or anything like that. I thought, you know what? Let's maximize his defending out. We'll slap an anchor on him, increases his pace to a good level too. It already is a good level as well. So if you can imagine someone that's this tall, this strong, this aggressive, and that quick as well, that's got a top tier CDM on your hands, even at a 94 rated. This card is unbelievable. Actually got something in my eye, man. Why are you doing this? Lads, in terms of pace, he's got 86 acceleration and 93 sprint speed. Legit, there is something in my eye right now. And it's not my eyeball. Well, it is my eyeball. Lads, I was going to say it wasn't my finger, and then I said, oh, dudes, let's just get on with it. Shooting-wise, he's got great shot power, long shots as well, which is very beneficial, because that is about the top tier, what you need for a CDM. They're not going to be in the box getting headers from 2 yards out. You want them to have good long shots and shot power, because if you do get a finesse chance with Declan Rice, I wouldn't shy away from it. I'd just go for it, you know. He's got 85 curve, 92 long pass with 97 short pass and 91 vision, sensational pass. And as for the dribbling, 84 agility. It doesn't look that great. As a CDM, it's not even that bad. It's got 87 dribbling to boot as well, 91 bounce, 96 reactions, 97 ball control, and 97 composure. Defending. Keep in mind, in this little noggin right here, boys, he's got 94 interceptions, 95 defensive awareness, 91 stand tackle, and 94 slides. Yes, with anchor, and that's why I said use your brain, boys. 99 in every single one of those categories. It goes to 99 jumping from 90, 98 stamina, goes to 99 strength from 94, and 99 aggression from 98. Hey, lads, this card looks cracked. I've got to say, he definitely performs in game as well. He's got a leadership trait, which is the only one he does have. But lads, what we're going to do now is jump in the gameplay. It's pointless me talking about his stats and stuff like that. Let's get into the gameplay and let's showcase him in action. So here we go then, lads, into the gameplay. What you'll see from Declan Rice is a lot of defensive work, a lot of passes. He's a good passer of the ball. So I need to include the passes and what he's good at, and even what he's bad at from time to time. What I liked about him was definitely his position and his availability. What I mean by availability is the freedom in that kind of CDM role, whereas maybe you pass it into a more advanced player, and then you drop back a couple of yards when you pass that. And Declan Rice definitely did that. Got himself available for the kind of return pass, which is fantastic. You can see himself there getting involved in tackling as well. Honestly, his positional and almost defensive awareness. It's actually it's not the stat, by the way. It stats. Defensive awareness means marking and a load more, but overall, his kind of CPU knowledge of that position. Honestly, it seems like one of the better CDMs on this game in terms of placing himself in the right place at the right time every time, whether it be for a tackle, whether it be for a pass into space, whether it be to receive the ball, turn his man. Honestly, his agility isn't even that bad. I've got to say his dribbling's not too bad either. If I was to have a look at the pros and stuff, which we are about to, I've got to say, he's fast. He definitely seems fast on this game. Nice little chip over there. And do we score from this? I'm not too certain. Oh, actually we do. Hey, that's a great finish by Ferran Torres as well. If you do want to see a review on Ferran Torres, let me know in the comments. But yeah, back to Declan Rice, lads. He does seem really quick. Now this is, or could be, a combination of his pace, which is 90 in total, but 93 sprint speed, so once he gets going, good acceleration as well, 86. With Yankee Chem style, goes to 91 acceleration and like 98 sprint speed. So again, you couple that on the heights and his long legs, because he is 6 foot 1. So with the long legs, he's got a long stride. You see where I'm going with this? He's got a long stride, he moves that quick, he's going to go faster in game, and it just appears... It kind of appears that he's really quick in game, but he actually does cover a lot of ground in that CDM area. And the position I was playing him at today was the lone CDM. He bossed it. He absolutely bossed it from game to game. A lovely pass there after winning the ball back. And yeah, we go back on the attack and lose the ball yet again. I lost the ball so many times today, but it wasn't because of Jorginho, and it wasn't because of Declan Rice. It was probably because, I don't know, it's July. I don't know. I've got no idea, boys. I didn't really play too well tonight. We actually went to penalties in this game. First game with Declan Rice, and he did dispatch. Hey, penalty shootout in the final, Declan Rice. I've got the confidence that you step up, you put it in the back of the bloody net. We get the ball here, boys. Declan Rice again, and that's what you can do. You know how I switched feet there? I went from the right to left to the right to left, and then sprayed it with the outside of his right foot to the left-hand side of the pitch. You can definitely do that at will as well. So again, if you see any passes on this game, that's why passes amongst the pros. With Declan Rice, go for it. Definitely go for it, because he's got the ability to pick out a pass even in the toughest of situations. As he receives the ball there in a tight situation, passes it off, and then continues his run. I could have went on. I should have played the ball earlier as well, and I actually could have went on with that chance. He did score 1 goal for me. Did he get many assists? He got 2 assists in the games I did play as well. This is one of them, straight down the centre to Ferran Torres. By the way, that Ferran Torres is different gravy, boys, especially in the attacking sense. We receive the ball in the CDM position with Declan Rice right now into Jorginho. We spread it out, and look, Declan Rice actually goes forward in the attack here. Now, it's because he's in space and I played a through ball. If I didn't play a through ball, by the way, cracking shot there, great save by the goalkeeper. If I didn't play a through ball, that pass probably would have went astray, and Declan Rice wouldn't have pushed into that area. But because I did, and he was the player in that kind of proximity to the ball, it kind of dragged him forward with the through ball, and it locked onto him. We actually score a goal here with Declan Rice. This is good footwork, but he wins it back. He wins it back, and he goes past these players like they're not even there, man, and he slaps it into the back of the net, which is good. It's good. You've got a CDM that can do literally everything a CDM can do in this game, and he can still score in the opposition's area. You'll love to see it. So lads, we have blurred the screen out. Got the overall, the value, and the enjoyment ratings along with the similar players. Just want to kind of touch on his pros again. So pace, definitely. Positioning, possibly the best for a CDM I've used in this game. Yeah, I'm going to say that. Honestly, for me, I've always liked medium-high CDMs. With Declan Rice having low-high, he's never out of position. He's actually the perfect CDM. If you want someone to stay back on this game, this guy's your man, Declan Rice. He's just well positioned every single step of the way. I've got aggression in there. Now this goes twofold. Every single one of his defensive stats, sensational, from the strength to the interceptions to defensive awareness, even stand tackle, stuff like that. But it's his aggression that wins the ball in 50-50s, makes him aggressive in the challenge. And I just want to kind of touch on, I'd put every single defending kind of quality in there. It's just I've only got space for 5. Nightmare. His passing, definitely, I did showcase that today as well. And his ball control, you would have seen some kind of moments where I had the ball, I could have done this, and then I've turned like 5 times. I wanted to just test his ball control and see he was good in tight, kind of tight scenarios. Because of CDM, you can be pressurized. And what I'm meaning by pressurized is, guys, you know in this game, press after possession loss, press on heavy touch, constant pressure. Lads, there's a lot of pressure on CDMs to kind of get the ball in tight scenarios and play it and do the right passes and stuff like that. I think Declan Rice is fully capable of that. In terms of players, we do have Denmark's Thomas Delaney. Fantastic CDM. By the way, I did use this card. I did have the review ready. I just couldn't get out on the night, and I do apologise for that. But Delaney, fantastic player in this game. I actually got him in my club as well. Calvin Phillips. For me, Calvin Phillips is a good box-to-box, even as a CDM. So again, if you want to pair the English CDMs that are playing in the tournament, that would be sensational. And maybe like a 4-2-3-1 or something like that. A little bit of Calvin Phillips and Declan Rice action. And Patrick Vieira's moments. That is a big shout. Lads, if you compare the stats, mate, Rice is better. And he plays similar to Patrick Vieira, you know. because of his work rates, because of his height, because of his qualities in terms of those stats translating over into game. And I think Declan Rice could finish, but honestly, that is massive praise comparing Declan Rice to prime icon moments Vieira. So the overall rating I will give Declan Rice, lads, will be a 9.7 for myself. This guy has everything right now. If, and that is a massive if, of course, if England do win the European Championships 2020 in 21, lads, this goes to a 96. It's similar, it's the exact same to the Copa America one between Thiago Silva and Korea. Brazil, Argentina, of course. This one is winner takes it all. Declan Rice could go to a 96, or he stays at a 94. Jorginho could go to a 96, or he stays at 94. And I've got to say, for a 94, Declan Rice is worth every single coin. I was going to say penny there, but it doesn't really matter. Lads, 180k on the PlayStation, 220 on the Xbox, leads to a value for coins for myself. 9.8, fantastic value for one of the best, well, actually, one of possibly the best all-out CDM on this game. I'm saying one of. I don't know any CDMs that even rival this guy's stats. Honestly, as an all-out CDM, I don't think there is. Obviously, you've got players that can play in that position to Declan Rice's level, stuff like that. Dude, this guy, he's different gravy at times. So 9.8 value for coins, 9.7 overall rating, and the enjoyment will be a 9.5 as well. I liked his ability to even score when given the opportunity. Now, he did get the opportunities when I brought him into the game. Naturally, he wouldn't have been in those positions, but I did 1-2s in the midfield. I played through balls into that kind of central avenue where Declan Rice could actually push into and stuff like that. So again, if you want to get him involved, you can definitely get involved, and he's got the ability to make an impact in the offensive third. So all in all, this card is bloody brilliant. it's a nutty card, man, nutty card. He released a lot of good cards there, from the Summer Stars team to there's like 5-star Raheem Sterling's, you know what I'm saying? 5-star skill Chiesa. Oh, that's England, Italy again. Oh, I keep going back to the European final. Lads, Declan Rice, sensational. My advice would be, if you want a CDM that could literally play CDM and be the best CDM possible, Declan Rice is your man. Honestly, I reckon that price is really, really small. Considering if this card was on the market with these stats, I reckon 800k. What do you guys think? But again, the market's all over the place right now. The very high meta players are very high in price. The very, very, very good players that just aren't meta or not known names are in like kind of mid price between like 100 and 300k. It's bizarre, the market right now, but lads, this card is very, very good. That's why I'm going to leave it on this review. Of course, we will have the review of Jorginho and anyone else that you do suggest in the comments. So lads, if you do or did or have, or I don't know any past words, lads, basically enjoy this video, like the video, that would be sensational. Honestly, the support last night as well, fantastic. Thank you so much for that. This was Declan Rice. Lads, hope you had a great day today. I might even get another one out for you tonight. I'll spoil you guys. What about midnight uploads? Would that even be worth it on YouTube? Like, what time do you guys go to bed? I'm in bed before then. Hey guys, if you do want to see Jorginho quicker, ASAP, smash the like on this video, and I'll look to get that out tonight. And I'll look to get out more players tomorrow for you guys as well. So I hope you have a great, can't even say that. I hope you guys have a great night. I really, really do. Hey, is it coming home? That is the question of this episode. I know this triggers a lot of non-English people because it's a song. We take it as banter now, and that's why people a lot say, is it coming home? Hey, it's coming home. Lads, it's a song from like 98. It's like 25 years old. We've been singing that song every single tournament since. It's never came home once. So I don't see how it's been taken for arrogance. I don't know, it's just a song, mate. Just a song, but the question, and probably the title of the video, is it coming home? Leave your comments in the comments. That's where you leave your comments. Hey guys, I've babbled on for ages for absolutely no reason. Like, a comment, subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next one.